30, 35. It's like, do you need fiber supplements? Do you need
I got fresh Jeditis.
You good?
Keeps me on the toilet all day.
We've got a set here. We've got some games. We've got Middy coming back up to the plate. We're gonna the other match that I did not get a chance to talk about because of our said tangents.
You're welcome.
Middy and Chowder. Chowder making a solid losers run after dropping to our winners finals contested Stealth Burst, making their way with a bevy of different characters in their pocket. Throughout the entire bracket, they have played Dr. Mario, they've played Incineroar, K-Rool, Game & Watch, Terry, and Kazuya.
Wow. What
Now they're
else?
on Samus.
That's a range. Honest, dishonest, kind of got the whole breath in there.
Bro is a Leo or Tweak type player. He plays the whole cast. It doesn't matter if they're related at all. I ain't never heard of a Samus, Incineroar, Kazuya, Dr. Mario player, but here we are. And you know what? Samus doing a little bit of work. Middy just being all so willing to wait and let that charge shot hit the fire hydrant, but one missed timing. And now it's nice and even. Chowder putting on the pressure here now.
It's kind of silly. This is kind of silly because I think at this point, Middy's been hit by at least 2 or 3 charge shots from Chowder doing literally this. Sitting in one spot, charging it, shooting it immediately. It's not even, there's no guess on what Chowder's gonna do. Thank you. Because you can't keep getting hit by that, bro.
You can't keep getting away with it.
No variation at all.
Side note, favorite interaction was the pellet. He turned around side B and pellet beat out charge shot.
Oh, that's a Shinji optimization. So way back in the beginning of Ultimate, even maybe even back into Smash 4, Shinji, well-known timeout player, was so focused on ways to optimize blocking projectiles without having to worry about blocking them, because he plays against John numbers all the time.
Yep.
So using the side B pellet not only blocks the projectile, you also heal like 1.5% for it. Value.
I'm out here going for the 1.5%, baby. That's all I want. But you know what? That up B taking 1.5% off of Chowder's stock too.
Yeah, Chowder probably needs to shuffle the deck a little bit now. Seems
It'll
like
work.
Just drawing nothing but land cards. Yeah, you can't really win at Magic if all you have is land in your hand. You gotta need something different.
Hey, but when I get a good draw, it's over.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on it, bro. I'm just waiting on that one ring of power.
Yo, the one ring is wild.
We've spent over 3 minutes of standing in the corner charge shot before Chowder decided to approach. So finally, you know, he drew a card and now boom, up throw, not going to be able to do it at 150. And we're back to charge shot, baby. The tried and true.
Genuine question, why do we call it charge shot?
I don't know. It charges and shoots, I guess.
I mean, like, yes, but the like it's charge beam. Like that's the name of the move.
You know what?
I don't know who looked at that and saw a beam.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. That's Metroid.
I mean, yeah, but they're wrong.
that was like some translation error. I'm just saying they had translators back when Metroid first came out that like given it's hard to translate back then. I think they were just like this is a beam, right? And once it hit American audiences, we were like, no, that's charge shot.
I feel like a beam is like, people think of a beam and they think of like a pillar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a laser.
That's a body bag.
Never seen a firefighter kill a man, but here we are.
All right. Well,
that was game 1.
Yeah.
That was a game. That was one of the games of all time.
Charge beam in the corner certainly do hit different, but eventually your opponent will learn how to block. And here we are.
Bro turned it from a block to kills too. That key Gosh, just sending it right through charge shot, aim straight down at him, and get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do you think is going to be the character pick for game 2? Because there's no way it's going to be Samus again, right? Like that.
So I got my random number generator here, and
All right.
it says
RNG?
Lucas.
Lucas.
That would be raw if he just like went random for the heck of it. He's played half the cast at this point.
Yeah, of the characters he's played, I was like, oh, Game & Watch is kind of just like a catch-all answer to no matter what you got. But no, we're pivoting to the Dark Samus.
Good character switch. Stick with your game plan. You know it'll work. They both charged at the start. Gosh dang it.
Hey man, if the move takes a while to set up, it must be good.
It must be.
Samus twice. This happened.
Hey,
Samus
you know what? It's
edgy.
doing a little better. Got him locked that ledge. Keeping him cornered. That charge shot doing a little bit of shield damage, but now we're backing off. Got to take my time. Figure out your tempo.
One of the silliest things about Samus, Dark Samus especially, because the charge beam hits lower, is how good, I guess, Dark Samus is in it. Regardless, the utility of hitting lower means that you can threaten ledge more reliably on certain ledge hangings, and just in general because of your the body stance. But it just seems like Chowder is very much more focused on like letting Middy take space, but knowing that they will never be able to encroach too far into them. That kind of falls apart though when you have access to like, all of the utility that Pac-Man does with bonus fruit, and allowing Middy to set up a game plan is proving to be Chowder's continued undoing.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I don't know. I'm kind of biding my time here to see how long it takes Chowder to get the first stock, because I feel like Samus as a character can struggle to find KOs because, you know, spin attack, or rather screw attack, excuse me, kind of takes a while. It feels like you should KO earlier, but it actually takes a while to get those KOs sometimes. Then you have charge beam, if you will. But that if you can't land it, then you're also kind of struggling a little bit, right? So then you have to find like, you know, maybe back air, or, you know, a stronger aerial or a smash attack, and that can take a while. So at this point, I'm still waiting to see when it's gonna happen. I don't know. Hey, you see that?
Let's go, Sinji Tech, baby. It's so
right
good
there.
against charge beam.
Uh-oh, Samus with Bell.
And no! That was your moment, Chowder. He'll get it though. Charge beam will get there, I believe. Hey, I got you.
All right, the dash attack coming through though to close out that stock. Hey, I mean, 104 is a lot, but Samus has been known to put on a ton of damage really, really quickly. So getting into a proper range to make a proper spitting distance is far from out of the realm of possibility here. It's just a matter of Chowder needing a little bit of time. Okay. You're at
See, charge shot works. I told you, dog. You catch the fire hydrant, it pops them up, gets you ready for the next one. It combos. We're ready to go. Getting caught up with the fair though. That boot does a little bit of damage, and look at this Chowder. See, he's got some aggression behind him. He's ready. Ooh, got that vitamin C. Got to cure the scurvy every now and again.
Yeah, you know, just make sure that get at least some sort of freezing system. I mean, a little bit ridiculous how things have gotten to become the way they are, but despite that, Middy still maintaining a lead here and has the strawberry, looking like we're playing some Celeste for a second, but no cigar there. So yeah, I think this time respecting that hydrant a little bit more. I think before they thought that like, all right, if I sit right under the hydrant, when it gets hit by charge shot, it should go like right over me. And then I didn't think they realized that they didn't have the spacing right, so they got caught. But now, hopefully they won't make that mistake again. Hopefully.
Yeah, oh my gosh, Chowder opening up swinging with these smash attacks now. Just that missile blaster turned into the absolute flamethrower brutalizer. Unable to find anything, but look at that. That orange Z drop to put some pressure, and now Middy opening up Chowder once more. But Bell the wrong way. The classic.
I wonder if Middy has realized that Chowder jumps there. And you know what I mean when I say he jumps there.
Yeah.
The trick though, like jumping in right after Middy, they're trying to land with the down air, getting blown up for it, and Middy puts in another 2-stock for their troubles. Looking pretty solid to send themselves into loser semifinals, as they've got a potential 3-2 finish with Justice, depending on how things play out, if they're able to climb through loser's bracket.
Dang. I'm just like,
Dang.
they really went Samus both games. I cannot believe it, but sometimes I just need to be astounded. That's how I know that the world I'm living in is the real world.
Hey. Just wait for Chowder to go Samus game 3. Then you could hold his beer and wait for him to charge shot, because it's gonna be nasty.
I have to crack open my own cold one because I just don't get it. I don't get it.
I heard an exit of the arena. Yo, I could use a sprinkling of that kiwi strawberry.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So now we got Terry Bogard, the GOAT, Fatal Fury hat on, feeling cool, crack shooting. Yeah, my man is a crack monster. Look at that, power dunk. This is what I'm talking about. This is gameplay. This is gaming.
I'm dying over the crack monster in here. Look. Hey, some moments it feels like Terry's on some crack. You know what? That character would be moving if he could just get in here looking for that power dunk to connect. It could have been a great opener. Middy's just doing a really good job of this time choosing to wall out Chowder instead of vice versa.
Yo, Chowder is pressing buttons.
That's what you get to do when you play DLC.
Wow.
Maybe. Potentially, perhaps, but maybe not necessarily there. Swinging with that forward smash, the dash attack chase, power dunk, like, no, that controller is getting used.
You know what? I'm with it, because you don't play an FGC character to not press buttons, right? Like, there we go. Mashing, that's what we're here for. Mash, 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 run up. Yep. Go for that jab, jab, power dunk one more time. Probably 2 more times. I don't think it'll KO right now. Maybe, but I don't think so.
Wait, that ball number? It was kind of nice.
You're just doing it even if it hits or don't hit. You just... All right.
Hey, he knew he was gonna air dodge there too. Middy, oh my gosh, mincing Chowder right now. That F smash 2 making it linger extra long with that hydrant, and sadly for us Chowder fans, Chowder dropping a stock right there to an SD, but that's all right. With a character like Terry, you can just be taking and deleting stocks. All you need is one word. Go.
No, I'm popping off. That down angle forward tilt jab reset, that was clean.
Oh, just throwing out knuckle after knuckle. What you need is a jab, jab, rising tackle. Nope, nope, keeps blocking. Maybe go for a grab.
The rare jab 3 there from Terry.
Hey, and the not so rare key from Middy.
Major key alert. Grab.
Honestly, we've seen. Hey, Middy heard you. Middy's been listening to the stream. All right, all I'm saying. Oh my gosh, the read on the roll too with blue. Oh. He's okay.
I'm dying, dude. It's so funny.
Stop just short.
Dude, Chowder's full send now.
It'd be Jover if I was him.
I will say, it feels like Middy has been early on a lot of their reads. Get blown up.
Yeah.
They'll go for something and they're like, oh, I think you're gonna, like with that up smash, right? Like, I think you're gonna roll here, so I'm gonna charge an up smash at roll distance, setting up, looking good. And then they'll let it rip too early. Like that time a little bit nicely spaced. That time getting the key out. No muss, no fuss, no coconuts, just a 3-0 from Middy to send them into loser semifinals.